Oh, heck yeah, Transformers! What more do you need? They're robots in disguise! But just because the show is an awesome kids show doesn't mean it isn't full of tons of dirty jokes. You could say it, this show is more than meets the eye. Get it? I'm Whitney Van Laningham, and these are the dirtiest dirty jokes in Transformers. Number 11. When Rat Trap and Botanic are tasked with the care of the techno-organic orchard, Rat Trap is pissed because he feels like his talents are being wasted. While he's whining, the two of them have this little conversation.
You'd rather be doing sticking your tail into a computer socket?
Beats the heck out of plowing your little field of dreams.
I think it's high time you dial back on the attitude.
Jesus, did the ghost of horny Kevin Costner just invade your brain? Plow her field of dreams? How did they ever get away with that on a kids show? Number 10. After Drath removes the minds of Rodimus, Ultramagnus, RC, and Springer from their robot bodies, the four Autobots are accidentally turned into human versions of themselves. Let me ask you this. If you had been a robot your whole life, and suddenly you woke up with a penis, what would you do?
What's this?
It's called breakfast, dummy.
I know you're gonna say we don't actually see them bone, but come on! Dude went to bed last night as a vibrator and woke up this morning with a real human dick. They definitely did some porkin'. Number 9. Is it just me, or are these Decepticons getting shwasted on Energon?
Boy, these are good. I needed to refuel energy.
Is Transformers why Chris and I have high-functioning drinking problems? Who's to say? All I know is maybe don't encourage kids to try chugging purple drink with their friends. Number 8. One of the best parts of the Beast Wars series was how much innuendo they replaced actual bad words with slang. I love when Waspinator threatens to take down Spider-Bot in this episode.
No, thanks to Tarantulas. Waspinator finds Spider-Bot and tear him a new waste disposal unit.
Yeah, Waspy is definitely talking about ripping another robot a new butthole. What a time to be alive. Number 7. When Rat Trap gets a new Transmetal makeover, Tigatron and Airazor can't believe it's their friend standing right in front of them. Of course, Rat Trap notices them staring at him with their mouths agape and says this.
What's with you two? My gearbox hanging out or something?
The way he clearly gestured at his bathing suit area when he said that proves that robots have a very different Urban Dictionary than humans do. Number 6. How the hell am I supposed to keep up when all these robots have too many colloquialism for balls? When Megatron asks Depth Charge where the alien Transmetal unit is, he says this.
Darn, ain't that a kick in the lug nuts?
Oh, wait, okay. I get it. If the whole package is the gearbox, the lug nuts are the balls, right? What's the peen called? How do robots say taint? I have so many questions. Maximals, teach me your ways. Number 5. Okay, this is all coming together now. In this episode of Beast Wars, we find out how to say taint in robot.
Antbot not find on thorax with both hands and a road map.
Let's recap. Thorax is taint, lug nuts are balls, tailpipes and waste disposal units are buttholes, and Energon is vodka. Gotcha. Number 4. Now that we're in Transformers animated territory, they have a whole new set of anatomical terminology. In this episode, Mixmaster and Scrapper are in charge of supervising an automotive disassembly plant, and apparently it's just like porn to them.
Hey, Mix, check out the rare opinion on that one.
And they said we weren't supervising material, huh?
Even if you're a car, dudes are still gonna look at your titties. No one is safe. Number 3. When Wreck-Gar wakes up in the dump, he has no idea what he is or who he is, so he starts looking around for clues that might help him pinpoint his identity. That's when he finds this in the trash heap.
There must be something in here that can tell me what I am. Not my size.
I have a question. What is your cup size, Wreck-Gar? Number 2. In this episode, Sari is left home alone because it's safer for her to be there. But of course, Mixmaster and Scrapper break in while everyone is gone, trashing everything in the building. Our girl Sari is trying to home alone these ass clowns, but sadly, her hockey stick was no match for their brute robot strength, and she ends up skating away, leaving them in confusion.
What the front end loader was that?
Oh man, did we just figure out a new thing that I can say instead of swearing on NerdWire? What the front end loader was that? Number 1. Okay, I honestly have no idea how this got left in a kids show, especially one that came on right after I got out of school, but apparently nobody cares about introducing the youth of America to Cybertronian strip clubs. Rat Trap tries to convince Silverbolt to come out to one with him, and that's when this exchange happens.
Not only that, but the servant butts are walking around minus their torso plates, you know what I mean?
Alright, first of all, what the heck is dirty mech fluid? It sounds like it could either have a lot of olive juice or a lot of meth in it. Who's to say? And seriously, the servers are chest plateless? You couldn't even try to be subtle about the bare-titted women at this bar? How did this air on television? Also, when his friend very sarcastically conveys that he has no interest in shoving some dirty $1 bills into a law student's G-string, Rat Trap says this.
Hey, if you took that broomstick out of your tailpipe every once in a while, you might have some fun for a change.
Damn, dude, they do not hold back on the butthole jokes in the 90s. These are the dirtiest dirty jokes that I could come across in all of the Transformers animated series, but I want to know if I missed any of your favorites in the comments. Like and subscribe to NerdWire, check us out on Plex and Roku, and I'll be back next week to ruin your childhood.